Welcome to part 29 of the Avars campaign for Total War Attila on the Age of Charlemagne campaign. Now, we're going to start this part where we left off, which is going to be this battle for Grenoble. And it's going to be a tough battle. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to win it because I've got an army that's damaged and we're up against a couple of fairly tough armours, you know. I mean, the Levy Spearmen of this army here isn't too problem, but I'm gonna have to watch these armoured swordsmen. They've got some cavalry and a couple of onagers in that army, so we're up against 3 honours. But this is the army that's going to be the real problem, which is this attacking army, because they've got armoured swordsmen, you know, and armoured spearmen. So that's going to be the real challenge. So what I'm going to do is kind of... I'm going to kick the battle off while it's loading because I need to talk about something as we go. Now, if you've watched my Cordoba campaign, you'd have know about the announcement that for the at least the next 10 days, possibly 2 weeks, I'm going to have to work a real job is probably the best way to describe it. I've actually got to work in an office, but it means I'm going to be away from home and I don't have a gaming laptop. So I've been kind of had to deal with a choice. Do I not put up anything for 2 weeks, or do I record ahead? And what I've decided to do is I'm going to have a kind of massive recording session, is probably the best way to describe it, over the weekend, and trying to get 2 weeks of videos all recorded. Now, I should be able to do it because what really takes the time is the editing and rendering afterwards, and my wife is very kindly agreed to do that. Oh, we'll be fighting in the snow. So that's the position. So my wife will be doing the editing, rendering and uploading, but I will still be one on the channel. So if you've got any comments you want to talk about, feel free to pass an opinion. And these guys are coming in here. They've got 2 onagers kind of attacking here. That's going to be... I think we're going to kind of take you off there and see what we got here. Can damage buildings, armoured piercing damage. Can damage buildings, explosive... I think we're just going to stick with this. So these guys are going to come in this way. You're the most damaged, so I think we're going to put you on here. I think it's going to be a heavy shot fest. Now this is... You've got armoured swordsman, armoured spearman. So this is the kind of, how can you say, the army that I really need to damage. So actually it's save time. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And what we're going to do is going to put you on. Get you guys here and put you guys... I only got... What happened there? Get you on here and we'll put you there so we can really get whacked into these guys very, very quickly. Now there's going to be another army coming in, so I think we're going to have to... we've got some ordinary archers here, so I think they're not much cop, but it's going to be a case of every little helps. So I think we'll put you on heavy shot. I think this is probably where they're going to... I really need to get you in tight on this area here. And probably see if I can get you. Sorry, it's gonna take a little while to get these troops exactly in position, because I'm not, to be honest, I'm not totally confident of winning this. In fact, I'll be absolutely amazed if I do. But at the very least, I want to do a lot of damage to these armies, because I've got two other armies kind of, like you say, knocking around. I think I'm gonna double up this force here, and we've got, well, I don't think these guys are going to be much use, but as I say, every little helps, and I think if we kind of just put them in there, maybe if there's security of numbers. Now again, I'm going to put quite a lot of, like you say, hope on these archers, on my cavalry, and I'm actually going to bring the general out as well. And what I'm going to do is put these guys on skirmish. Again, it's going to be a lot of heavy shot, but I'm going to take them off fire at will, because as soon as this battle starts, I don't think, actually, could it be easier to take them out that way? So maybe I think we'll go out this way actually. And what I think we'll do is we'll get these guys out. They don't have much cover. Forgot to turn the, and their job's going to be to try and get round behind the enemy, do some damage. Alright, we've got these guys. I think we'll get you here, and I think we'll get another bunch here, and don't really have I think we're going to put you there. Okay, you can take your fire at will. Here goes. And I want you guys out here. As I say, we'll just have to see where this other army comes in.
The enemy has reinforcements.
Yep, I know they got reinforcements, but where they're coming from. And what I want is these guys to, once these guys get in range, I really want to drop some fire onto these armoured units. Yep, looks like they're coming from over here, over this way. So, but I think we're going to have to start with concentrating on this side. I really want to start hitting those.
We are losing our advantage.
Yeah, well, we never had much of an advantage to start with, so I think what we can do is keep those guys back, bring these guys forward. And I think if we can, we've got to watch those archers though. If we can, again, these are armoured swordsmen. That's the troops I really want to damage. These guys are coming in this way, but if we can destroy their cavalry, bugger. In fact, if we can again, let's just keep these guys well out of the way. You guys can keep pounding those. Yep, pull away. Destroy this.
Barricades are under attack.
Yep, but not much I can do about it. You guys, I want you
Remains of that tower now.
to hit these guys. Guys to kill that general. Get away, get away, get away. Pull away. They're gone. Good.
The enemy is going for our general.
Yep.
Protect him.
If we can destroy these armoured swordsmen. I think guys keep hitting these guys. I want that general, and these guys are getting creamed. General.
A fire has started among the houses.
Yep.
One of our units can no longer fire.
Just keep hitting that armoured unit. I want you back here. I think we've...
The enemy are ambushing us.
Yep, they probably are. You guys in the back of them. You keep hitting that general. I want you quite literally to go after these. Actually, you can go after those. I want you guys literally to start hitting these guys. You to keep hitting them. How are we doing up here? As I used a lot more ammunition than I wanted to do here. I think what we can do now is if we can get the lancers in on the back of these guys. It's these armoured spearmen that are going to be the real problem. Oops.
The enemy general is fallen.
Good. Got a bit of an edge now. Again, I want this cavalry dead. Oops, no, I don't want you in range.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Yep, it doesn't surprise me. Nope, these guys are breaking through, which is not good. Get in on these levy archers.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Can't keep firing into these.
Battle ready. Make them bleed.
No, these guys are breaking. This is not going well. Get these archers, get my Just get in close.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are breaking. Pucker. I think what we're going to do now is... This is where we're going to have to
The men have thrown down their
use the
weapons and are
cavalry.
fleeing.
I think if we can get the cavalry across here. Where's my general? Still got very heavy melee cavalry there. I think if we can get round the back with the...
The men have broken and are
Yep.
fleeing.
This is not going well, to be honest. I was expecting these guys to put up a bit more resistance. I think if we can get... Actually, these guys can... If we can take out this cavalry, it's the
The
cavalry...
enemy is upon us. They're at the walls.
Yep.
The whole unit has been destroyed.
That's my lancers. I think if you can get in on these guys. Actually, let's get these horse archers on. I think we're going to have to use them in a melee role. Get on to these archers. I think we can destroy the archers. We might have a chance to get these guys back on and get you in here. Keep the general out with some support that way. Come, just chase off these guys, and you guys can probably going to end up losing them, but if we can... Can't, don't prat about. So if we can drive these archers off. Oops. Get back, get back, get back. They're winning, but...
The unit's ammunition is spent. Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Yeah. Well, goes without saying. I think we can put these guys up here.
We'll kill them all.
And how's my lancers? They're a bit beat up, but I think we can pull them back. So we've got the problem with this Avars guardsmen, whatever they're called. These guys are still hanging in there, so I think if we can kind
The
of...
men are broken and running for their lives.
Yep. So we're down to the horse archers. I think if we can so if we can get in there.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
I think we can bring, if we can bring these guys in. That's my... Get back here, guys. And I'm going to be quite happy to let... So it's these cavalry here that's going to be the problem. Because this force is still way too strong.
Our men have rallied.
Yep. Come on, get stuck into these archers. I think a lot of the archers now have finished shooting or run out of ammunition, so. But then again, so are my archers running out of ammunition, which is going to be a problem because there's these armoured swordsmen. And we've only got the one tower. I think. General dead.
One of our units can no longer fire.
Fire, yep. Tell me about it. What's this armoured cavalry here? I think we're just... Sorry, I'm going to be probably gaming the... I know I'm wasting the ammunition on this javelin unit, but I think the more we can damage them, the better. But they've broken. They're holding remarkably well. They're losing, but probably not doing enough damage. Got an arch unit up there that's going to be a problem. Still got the general here. Are these guys taking fire? Maybe we can draw them. Take a few units and see if we can draw that cavalry onto the tower. Trouble is they're going to be fresh, so got that tower there. We've lost the towers around here, so we've still got 2 towers that we might be able to use to our advantage. It's those armoured swordsmen that cause the problem. Should have really come round here and tried to kill this second general. Because these guys have still got high morale. No, get out there. Yeah, too many of their cavalry units have survived. That's a pain.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
I should have concentrated more on their cavalry. See, we've lost more troops than them, so I think we're just gonna have to actually you get out there and see, they're not moving. Bugger. And now they're going to capture that. I think we're going to get out there and These guys don't actually. Let's. Because we can destroy their artillery. I think maybe we're... No, this is not going well, I'm afraid. We don't have any ammunition to tempt them in, so maybe if we... And they're just sitting there. Bugger. Yeah, his AI's been quite intelligent here. I think we're... Is we're coming this way with the Lancers, see if we can stir some action, because they don't have any ammunition. So just maybe we can get in here and at least destroy this archer unit. Still keep kind of inflicting a few casualties on them, even though we can't fight these main units. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, I'm just gonna have to fight them. Okay. This is tier 2 against tier 2, but minus shock cavalry, so...
The men are broken and are fleeing.
they're gonna break, so... Okay. I think we'll send these guys in a bit. How... Their 2 onagers have been destroyed, and that's small consolation. These guys are getting...
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Try and get them out, but no, they're gone. Okay. Well, I think we've destroyed a cavalry unit there, and if they run through here... Actually, let's... These guys have finished off this. Where are you? You've finished off the... I think we can... You guys can come in and finish off these Frankish archers. Come. Yeah, they don't want to... You try and finish off those Frankish horsemen. Bugger, just gonna have to see if we can tempt them in. Come on guys, you really want to attack? I think you can destroy some of those Frankish archers. You can... Come. Just going to speed this up a bit, guys, otherwise we're going to be here forever. As I say, I know I'm gaming the AI, but if it gets too long, I will edit this out. Oops. Don't want you too close, but I want you guys just to keep... As I say, I want to impose as many casualties as possible on these forces, so... Well, that was a long battle. And we lost, but did a lot of damage to these guys, so hopefully they're just going to sack this part. Yeah, sorry I kind of gamed the AI a bit there on that part. I actually let the timer run down. The AI kind of glitched out a little bit, but all's fair in love and war. So I think what we'll be able to do now is kind of sweep in and destroy, hopefully destroy those Frankish armies. So legitimate birth. So we've got a rebel force there, and obviously they've sacked Grenoble. So
we can't do that.
we're just gonna push them away. So, and we're just gonna auto resolve this one with balanced. Probably gonna take a few casualties, but I think that's acceptable. Yeah, sorry it's a bit gamey on that thing. I'm gonna take on, and hopefully these guys will be able to take out these ones as well. Yep. So we managed to take down 2 Frankish armies. Oh, and I'm going to take it again. We've lost some units. I don't think this guy can move any further. I think we're going to have a go at this guy, and he's going to run away. And we're just going to auto resolve that. Oh, no, I think we're... No, I'm gonna take on forces here. I'm gonna go for Lyon. That is where I'm gonna leave it, guys. I think that is probably long enough. We've lost why won't it let me recruit? Because we're in enemy territory, so I think we're going to have to repair that. I'm going to keep the blacksmith here actually quite perversely in Grenoble, because we're going to need to recruit, and this is part of this area here. Now I just want to look at... Oh, oops, nope, I don't want to do that. I want to look at the terrain, because Brother Buddha kind of pointed out some very useful observations in the sense that you've got East Aquitaine here and Swabia, which are two very, very useful regions, and especially East Aquitaine with that base fertility. So if we can get out and take these two provinces here, that would really do the economy big time. We've actually got Christian rebels now in Gascony, so it looks almost like the tithe of Barcelona is falling back. That's a bit unfortunate. Although I'm quite happy to have these rebels here. Now we've got this city under siege, which we'll fight next time. And where am I going to raise a new army? Because we've got two armies here. We've lost one army. We've got quite a lot of money, and let's see. We still got a blacksmith here. Oh, goldsmith, sorry. That's a goldsmith. I think we can knock that down another level, do the routine stuff. I think we can start. I'm gonna knock that. I think I've got a hostel somewhere else. Sure, I built there was a hostel somewhere else, but maybe we'll hang on to it at the moment. What I'm actually going to do is I think we'll raise a new army here. This guy's blind, so he's not much use. So we're going to obviously reinstate the legacy. And oh, I don't have enough money. So I think for all Grenoble's gonna have to wait to repair that. Obviously Grenoble took quite a lot of damage. Actually I'm gonna knock that down then. Let's have a quick look in Lyon. See if Lyon, oh, for once we actually got a siege engineer there. That'd be quite useful. And I think what we're gonna do here is start raising a new army. Got a rider, so we're gonna reinstate the legacy. Got a scholar and a rider. The strategist is going to be no good for nothing. Just recruit him.
We cannot do that.
And we'll just start with
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe? Fight with us. It's a good life.
start with some 4 spearmen. At the very least they'll be able to act as a garrison in Arles, because we got 3. This is probably the most dangerous of them all. We've got 3 Frankish armies coming in that way. So, and we've got some research to do. We've got that and that, which means we've now got the capability to have a foot archer's ammunition plus 25%. I think that would be quite useful. If that increases my ammunition capability on my horse archers. I'm going to go for an intern. Got a shaman here.
How can I help?
I think we'll get you down working towards corruption.
Ready for battle.
This general. But we need authority, a bit of cunning. Yeah, I think if we get some cunning on this guy. Actually, let's go. No, it's not really that cost effective, so maybe we'll just go for. We're not besieging. Well, I'm going to fight that battle next turn. Actually, let's. I'm going to stop here, guys. Purely and simply because I want to fight this battle on this turn, because I don't actually. Let's get the agents out. Having a look, see. This agent's okay. This agent's keeping an eye on these. This agent's kind of keeping an eye on this situation. Up here we've kind of got I think we'll bring this guy back this way. See what's in Bescon. Actually, because if I actually
Thirsty for battle.
and maybe we can get a cheeky
Ready for battle.
attack here.
Warriors all. Scour before us.
Might as well keep the pressure on if nothing else. I mean, it may backfire, but I think if we can just gonna occupy, and what we're gonna do is bring you up to defend Baal. Now you're in a position to swing back if necessary. If they start to come through here, you can swing back that way and you can go that way. Bit worried about that army there, but there's not much we can do about it. We've now got the first settlement in Swabia. I think we can knock that down. That gives a bit of cash. Can't repair anything here, but I think we're not going to be able to manage the squalor up in here, and I don't particularly want disease striking my armies because I don't think Baal doesn't have any. We could drop a siege there. Geneva, this is coming down. Maybe we can get away with this. I'm going to take it down one level, guys. I know Brother Buddha's said about knocking it down one level, but I think that's the necessity of because I don't want disease. I'd rather take less income because, you know, I mean, that's a deep iron mine. It's only producing 100 there, and recruitment costs for land units. I think they've changed this now, so you actually get less money from iron. So I'm quite happy just to knock that down now. So let's check so we've got Strasbourg there and Spear. So it'd be nice if we can kind of close in on this force here. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Sorry about that battle, but I just wanted the AI didn't want to move out the centre of the settlement, so I thought I'm just going to use the towers, get them running around a bit, because that's basically what I did. As I had them running around, I managed to sneak in a couple of times and take out a couple of weak isolated units. I mean, I've edited and I will edit most of it out because it was pretty boring, to be honest. But I think we're now in a position to, as I say, I will fight next part. We will fight this battle here because I don't think this guy's not close enough to do an assist, and I don't think even if I kind of do that, I don't think he's still not gonna give an assist. So we're just gonna continue the siege on that one. So that's definitely where I'm going to leave it now, guys. So like and subscribe, and until the next time, enjoy your